While a lot of people were hunkered down today because of the rain, and Bob canceled all the events at the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, what more could you do with all the mud? I decided to take a trip out to Joshua Tree National Park. Normally it would cost you $35 to go through here, but because of the federal closures, it was free. And boy, is the desert special. I love the way the sun shines on the cholla cactus, once labeled the most worthless plant in the world.
I've met in Joshua Tree National Park, intrepid bicyclist. What's your name?
My name's Jan Galloway.
Hello, Jan.
Hi.
What are you really bicycling? Where are you bicycling from and to?
We are going from Las Vegas, Nevada to the Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna fly back into the United States once we get to Cabo.
Wow, are you afraid of riding in Mexico?
No.
Well, that's positive. I like that.
But we are not crossing the border at Tijuana because we are afraid of the Americans. We are crossing right down here in Mexicali. We're meeting some friends at Nyland, and we're gonna bicycle with them for a bit and then cross over to Mexico.
I'm Pete.
I bet.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
my
you very
pleasure. Your name is Pete, right?
I am. And your name?
My name is Uncle Tim.
Uncle Tim. Okay, I'm sure there's a story behind that.
Well, there is somewhere.
Thank you so much for helping her.
Well, it was my pleasure.
Well.
My friend and I did Breckenridge to Astoria, Oregon.
Oh my.
And we had a lot of people that helped us. It was a great thing. So tell me about your trip.
Well, so far it's been great. I mean, it's hard to... This trip, the hardest part of it's right on the front end, which means that, you know, this trip will put you in shape, you know, long before you are in shape.
So how many days have you been on the road?
Not much more than a week, though, from Las Vegas. But these hills, like today, was probably over 5,000 foot gain, straight out of 29 Palms to the summit, and then down, then back up to right here at this summit. You know, between the two summits and about 40 miles between them. As a lot, and the rain.
What advice do you have for somebody who is thinking about doing a long distance bike ride, but they haven't? They think, well, maybe it's too hard, or...
Well, that's the thing. They, you know, people, the commitment that Jan and I have made to each other is that everything that we have put on the back burner in our lives is now on the front burner. Because if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. So if you don't do it, then you might never do it. And then maybe at the end of the road, you go, well, I wish I would have. And we're not going to say that. So, yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. But if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So, you know, but we plan on in the next couple of days, we're going to be sitting in some hot springs.
That's what I heard. You're heading down to the hot springs.
We're going to hit some hot springs. Also, you know, sure, today was a tough ride, but you just take that ride between Amboy and Kelso Depot and Amboy. Epic downhill. It had to have been 25 miles of just hanging on.
Well, those downhills are sweet.
Oh, that one was a beauty. I'm looking forward to this one. After we drop out of here tomorrow, there could be a loss of over 4,000 feet.
Wow.
So down to the Salton Sea. And at that point, like I told Jan, that after this summit right here, I can't tell her where the next hill's going to be. I mean, it's that far off.
Wow.
So, you know, after this big downhill and we sit in some hot springs and, you know, start to immerse ourselves in the Mexican culture. I mean, what's there not to like? I mean, I could always be working, right? Yeah, we're not going to do that.
This is a lot more fun.
This is a lot more fun, even regardless of how hard it is.
So you're not nervous about going into Mexico?
Not at all. Not at all.
Do you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Enough to count.
Enough to get something to eat, enough to generally get directions, enough to, we're going to survive without much issue. We're pretty confident in that matter.
Well, I wish you guys the very best of luck, and
Thank you,
do you
Uncle
give me
Tim.
permission to put this on YouTube?
Of course, of course.
Okay. All right, Pete. Well, thank you, and I wish you the best of trip.
Hey, take care, Uncle Tim. Thank you for all your help today.
All right, my friend.
You take care.
Bye.
Bye now.
What kind of sleeping pad do you use?
We use Big Agnes. We love them.
Okay.
They are without a doubt as comfortable as you can get and fairly lightweight as well.
Wow. How many miles will you do then between Las Vegas and
About 1,200.
1,200 miles? And what period of time?
About 6 weeks.
Wow. Well, I wish you guys the best of trip.
Thank you very much, Tim.
Pete's got it exactly right. If you don't take that big bite out of life, when are you going to do it? So many of us have spent our entire lives trying to make other people happy, and definitely making other people rich. When are we going to do what we want to do? And I guess that's a message for today. Don't wait. If you're thinking about getting out there, just do it. Do it now while you can. Do whatever you have to do. But get out there. This is a really spectacular place, guys. If you have the chance, you're sure going to want to see it. Well, this is Tim Paynter from the Van Life, wishing you all great travels. Signing off from Joshua Tree National Park.